Ya, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today we will get back into our daily of English project, and then on this time we will talk about something things about a little bit about Flutter and Dart. So Flutter is a framework made by Google for the language of Dart, also made by Google. Like maybe Google make a Dart language and then think, uh, why don't we make a framework out of it? That framework that is very good. Flutter framework is, you know, yeah, it is multi-platform, and then it's kind of easy to learn. Some cause it is kind of like the general of programming language. You could see something like JavaScript, like that, and something like that. And then, and of course, to learn about Flutter, we must learn about its language first. About that, of course, that as a standard programming language, it has a variable. Variable is that data type, uh, the thing, the thing that has a data type. Like uh, name of variable. Wait, yes. And then the name of a variable, you put the variable first, and then the name of it, and then the content of variable inside. Example, we make a variable with a name of Michael DeSanta. So that is a variable. The variable, that name of variable is name, and the name insists that its content is Michael DeSanta. So, and also in the we can also do simple tasks like print. So if we print name, and then it will not on in the console log, it will not print name, but instead it will print Michael DeSanta, because the content of it is the name. So we got the variable of a name, then the content is the name of Michael DeSanta. You get it? Yeah, I get, yeah. And then variable also consists with age, or no, with numbers for, like age, like you have a variable of an age that is 45, and then you get the number also get into a decimal and something like that. Also variable like true or false, because this is a general variable. Now we will talk about the variable of the the special variable. Like let us let me show you. So we could see here, we use far. Far is the general to all variable in here. But if we want to specify what we want to make in here, we could type string. String is the type of variable. It is like far, but it is for texting. So we may choose the string name as nama. Wait, string should use uh, uppercase X. Then of course, if you look at this file name, this is actually a string too, but this is a general variable. If you look at this, it will it will tell you that this is integer and this is a double. Let's just continue. Then we make like instant udon, and then of course, as many other language, we should cover it with that, with the comma, a dot comma. So we have a string. The string name is nama, and inside of the string there is the Reisen Udonge. This is name. This is the content inside the string, and that was this thing also. This you can see type string, so it's the same. So you see this print name, so it will print this name and called Santa, but we have changed it the name. Far can be changed, so we change this inside this inside of this name become Trevor Phillips. So if we run this thing, it will you can see it is Trevor Phillips. Let me uh, zoom it for you. So this is Trevor Phillips, and of course, if you want to clean this Jason Udon name thing, all you have to do is to clean, and then you have to do this what do this insider. I don't know what this is. Yeah, like something inside that these two things. Yeah, then that's about it. And then inside of this is nama. So it will clean. It does not clean nama, but it clean the inside of nama. That is creation on domain. And then we could try it again. Boom, there is creation on domain in here. Then there is paper Phillips. Oh yeah, we also have to make sure that the variable name are not same each other. So this is the variable of name and this is nama. If we change it to name, we can't do it because the 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 name of name is already defined. So this is a name. The name is a name. So we get it into nama and then it becomes simple. And then next we get into the number things. So as you can see, this is integer. Integer is what we call a numbers in a lot of programming language. It's called integer. Then we must also tell the name of this integer, like umur. So this is the name of the integer, and then we have this. So inside the umur, we have the thing inside, and then as you may know, integer doesn't need to have a backslash, not a backslash, like a quote. So a quote is often not often is important to use to string, to text, and something like that. So yeah, and this is a variable, right? And of course, like other programming language, we can also print something like this. This is like code print, and then we could run it. Then boom! Oh my God! Wait. This is because see this code print because we use it on here. We doesn't use any variable or etc. to make it to print. So of course to print this umur, we just need to print and then umur, and then of course everything in this on programming language uh, are getting over are closed by the dot comma, like I said before. Is this true? Oh, no, no. Nah, instead of this void main. Yes. I haven't tell you about the void main. So what all we had to do is to get this code inside this void main, see? Like that. You know what I mean? You want to know? Every code in here only can be run by inside this void main. We cannot do it outside the void main. Let me show you. Let us make a file of Ouyang, and then his name is what? His name is Affair. Then we could make a file in file like this. Okay, it has been 10 minutes, but come on, guys, we still uh on the early things. Like even babies can know about it. So we can make variable outside in here, but we cannot print. No, you see there is no print in here. And if you are have a brain, no skin. If you have a see this is red. If you have a head like the stone, then you just do it like that. So we have a file of orang. This file name is orang, and inside of it is a tab. Let me zoom it again. Then let me. I haven't tried this, but let me print orang. Is this am I can is this even can be done? It's true. We can we can put the variable outside, but I usually do the variable inside. But I don't know why this type of thing is uh brownish thing. Like when we see it, there is string OM and then type string package dot control application first type variable dot. But when we see this thing, only see type of string. So I highly unrecommend it to use. Just use the what we have learned, bro. Like just make variable in here and then clean it over here. And of course, maybe you want to make what something like cake or something, and then you want to 140.7, but we can't do it because this type is a double. A double is is also a number, but it's not the same as an integer. Integer is a number without the count, or it's a static number, and while double is a decimal number. So what we have to do is change this integer into double. Boom. And then we can do it. Let's try to clean it. Clean thingy. Boom. And then also cross it with that home dog. And then boom. There is the head of it. There is the thingy. The thingy is 140.7. This called clean. Oh yeah. This we can also make something like we can also make this as a uh, comment like the other language. We can also make a comment mm, like that. You can also make some description of it. Description of code. This is a variable. Wait. I'm bad English. Variable of name of Michael. This will not be executed by code. And then yeah, let me just put this as a comment. So because I don't want to print this code, and then yeah, this is some something some error thing. Let me put this nama just of it on upper of it, and then let me yeah. And then of course we could also make a boolean. Boolean is also the variable type of yes and not yes and no. Yes and no, a true or false. That so we could make a bool, and then we could make if married with me, and then we make the content of it, and then we see it's true. It's true or false. But because it's true, we're gonna get it with true. So we could do this do this thing, and we call begin is maggot. And then of course we could do this get and comb thing and do using udongin the name of the variable of the string, and then we print it. The integer of its number of a number is printed on down here, which is 40. And then the double of the thingy is 140.7, which is located in here. And the bool of the condition of yes and true of is met with me is true because it's met with me. Okay, because I think that let's have done with 10 minutes. I don't know how. Actually, there is so many things like just see in this thing like we got switch case, logic operator, operator things, loop, function, si kana kono ko constanta things and something like that. Constanta things is not a variable, but you cannot change it. You know that like something like final, you can change it. That that's the law. You cannot do it otherwise. So that's all for me, guys. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for watching, and I hope this dot of the variable and etc. have make you a little bit or have make you understand more about these variable things in dot. And these variable things are not only in dot, also these variable things are also in other programming language because that's general things of programming language. So I hope this could make it more simple to you. And that's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.